Today, we have a special treat for you, a deep dive into 15 surprising ways you can live below your means. These strategies are not your usual tips. They are unexpected, yet effective ways to help you save more, spend less, and make your finances work for you. If you're ready to take your financial game to the next level, then stick around. Tip 1. Explore local libraries. You might think libraries are old-fashioned, but guess what? They are treasure troves of free resources. With a library card, you have access to books, ebooks, audiobooks, movies, music, magazines, and even online courses. Some libraries even offer free workshops and events. So, before you hit that Buy Now button on Amazon, check your local library. Tip 2. Try a no-spend challenge. If you're up for a challenge, try a no-spend weekend or week. This is exactly what it sounds like. You spend no money for a set period except for essential things like groceries and bills. This is a fun and enlightening way to uncover your spending habits, exercise self-discipline, and get creative with what you already have. Tip 3. Become a plant parent. Growing your own food might seem daunting, but it's a rewarding and cost-effective hobby. Start with easy-to-grow plants like herbs, lettuce, or tomatoes. Not only does this cut your grocery bill, but you'll also know exactly where your food comes from. Plus, gardening is a great form of relaxation. Tip 4. House hacking. Did you know that your house can be a source of income? This is what house hacking is about. You can rent out a spare room or a basement on Airbnb or similar platforms. If you have a larger yard, consider renting it out for RV parking. House hacking can drastically reduce your housing expenses, the biggest item in most people's budget. Tip 5. Learn to foraging. You'd be amazed at the abundance of edible plants and fruits in urban environments. Of course, safety first. Make sure to educate yourself about local flora, respect private property, and forage sustainably. Tip 6. Barter system. Before we dive into the topic at hand, I have a small request to make. If you're enjoying this video, I'd greatly appreciate it if you could show your support by subscribing to the channel. This way, you'll be the first to know about future content and updates, and it will also help us reach a wider audience. Thank you for your consideration. Trading goods or services is a money-free way of getting what you need. For example, if you're good at graphic design, you can offer to design a logo for a friend who, in return, can fix your leaky faucet. The barter system fosters community bonds and is a win-win for all parties involved. Tip 7. Zero waste living. Did you know that going zero waste can save you money? It's true. By reducing, reusing, and recycling, you can drastically cut down your expenses. Think about using reusable water bottles instead of buying bottled water, shopping with reusable bags and containers, or composting your organic waste. And these are just the basics. Zero waste living is a journey that can help you save while preserving the environment. Tip 8. Digital detox. Reducing screen time is another surprising way to save. You'd be surprised how many digital subscriptions you can do without. It also helps you reconnect with the real world and enjoy the simple pleasures of life, which are often free. Tip 9. DIY beauty treatments. Did you know that your kitchen has all the ingredients you need for a spa day? Honey, yogurt, oats, coffee. These make great facial masks. There are countless dye beauty treatment recipes online, so why not try some? This can save you a hefty amount on beauty treatments. Plus, it's a fun activity you can do with friends. Tip 10. Make use of community resources. Local community centers, schools, and even places of worship often offer free or low-cost workshops, classes, and events. This can be a great way to learn a new skill, pursue a hobby, or just have fun without breaking the bank. Make sure to check what your community has to offer. Tip 11. Clothes swap parties. Are you bored with your wardrobe? Instead of heading to the mall, organize a clothes swap party with your friends. It's a fun social event where you can refresh your wardrobe for free, and it's a great way to reduce textile waste, too. Tip 12. Unplug electronics. Even when they're turned off, your electronics still consume energy if they're plugged in. This phenomenon is known as vampire power, and it can add a substantial amount to your electricity bill. Make a habit of unplugging electronics when you're not using them and watch your energy bills shrink. Tip 13. Try dumpster diving. This might sound unconventional, but dumpster diving is a serious thing. People throw away all sorts of valuable items, from furniture to electronics. Of course, you should always prioritize safety, respect privacy, and follow local laws. Tip 14. Make your gifts. Handmade gifts are not only cheaper, but they also carry a personal touch. Whether it's a jar of homemade cookies, a knitted scarf, or a personalized photo album, the recipient is sure to appreciate your effort and thoughtfulness. Tip 15. Use a clothesline or drying rack. Here's a simple way to cut your electricity bill. Stop using your dryer. Air drying your clothes on a clothesline or a drying rack can save you a substantial amount each month. Plus, it's gentler on your clothes. As you can see, each method is not only effective in saving money, but it also brings additional benefits, be it a healthier lifestyle, stronger community bonds, or environmental sustainability. Remember, the key is to be open-minded and creative. Saving money doesn't have to be boring. In fact, it can be quite an adventure. Thank you so much for joining us today. Remember, your financial journey is a marathon, not a sprint. Keep going, and before you know it, you'll reach your financial goals. Don't forget to financial goals. Don't forget to follow us on social media for more money-saving tips, financial insights, and inspiration. Until next time, keep saving and keep thriving.